So late last night, I set this movie to export, and this morning I woke up to my computer which had turned itself off. So I spent the last like 2 hours trying to figure that out. Trying to export this stupid thing, trying to get it all working. I'm pretty sure I got it working, but I can't hang out there. I gotta go all the way across town right now. So I had some coffee last night, which as a rule I wouldn't recommend. I sort of woke up in a panic every couple of minutes from 4 o'clock until 9, pretty much. Yeah, try not to drink coffee at night. Like maybe at like 4 or something, but not like at 9. I just fell off my skateboard for the first time a couple minutes ago. I probably should have gotten more sleep. I do have coffee now though, so that's good. Jesus. I just took a pretty bad fall. Oh. The battery cover off of my microphone came off, but everything else seems to be fine. Look, my watch came apart, my camera, my microphone came apart, my knee's all banged up. I probably shouldn't be skateboarding today. The little pin came out. Crunch. Bummer. My plan here, and the reason I was skateboarding on that side of the street, which by the way, has a huge thing on it which will make you fall down and hurt yourself. So first time I've fallen was this morning, and then now I've fallen again. That was because there was a huge crack in the road though. Look at this though. The sewing store next to the coffee place. Coffee place is still closed. Sewing store next door, closed by order of the health department. What sort of health? It's not the sewing store next door. Why would the sewing store next door have a health code violation? No, my coffee place didn't renew their food license. Great. That's why I can't get any coffee out of them. They didn't renew their license. The joke lesson of today's video is don't skateboard on 4 hours of sleep. And actually that's a pretty good lesson. But the real lesson is always watch where you're going. Like always. I'm bleeding all over. Ugh. I need to get home and disinfect myself. I feel gross. The weirdest thing just happened. I'm at Chipotle, and they just gave me a free burrito. I think because I come here so much. So yeah, kind of a mix of a day. My favorite coffee place is closed by the health board. I've fallen off my bicycle and scraped myself up. Kind of cracked my microphone, but it still seems to be working, hopefully. And also, yeah, I'm having a film festival later today, so all kinds of interesting things. Oh, geez. It's 2 o'clock. Film festival's at 5. I'm supposed to be back there helping to set up, but when I came back to check on my export, I found out that it had exported a file with a missing file in it. So I have to re-export it with it fixed, and I kind of want to die, just a little bit. I'm gonna take a shower. It's already about halfway done, so we should be good. It's going a lot faster than normal, I think because I freed up a ton of disk space. I thought my whole camera was shaky, but I think it's just me. I've never really been to the premiere of one of my own, like, movies I worked on. I've never really been to a movie premiere as a video producer, right? So, do you think these socks are too much? I'm gonna put you on a video.
This actually will be helpful for next year's budget thing. We can show that. Like, look what we did.
Hey, Jake. Huh. What did you got there, Kella?
It's an error.
An error?
Drawing this chalk.
Look at that, and then oh, it's you.
I like when Adrian was writing it, and she was like McGuire, like, and then Jonah was like, oh yeah, like Cody, like a Lizzie McGuire. And we're like, yeah.
It's literally how we came up with it.
Lizzie McGuire.
Okay, that makes sense.
I didn't play this movie that's going on.
Oh no! All right, let's see some films. So, trigger warnings for this panel include violent imagery, guns, and feelings. You're welcome to walk out at any time if you're uncomfortable, but, you know, come back.
Owing in large part to recent events wherein army-grade firearms in the hands of radicalist groups affected large numbers of American citizens.
So where did the idea to make this actually come from, though?
Thank you for that question.
You're welcome.
Okay, so about the time I made this, there was a lot of news happening. It was pretty terrible. And like, a white guy shot up a mosque, white guy shot up a movie theater, like very, very close up in that time. It was really kind of freaking me out. I wanted to create almost a political ad for replacing guns with swords, because I think it would be much more difficult to create mass shootings with swords. Did anybody help you make this production?
Isn't this fun?
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm glad I couldn't get a second microphone. Yes, someone did help me make this production. My little sister, who was, I think, 8 at the time, helped me do the camera.
When did that last cafe close?
The last one closed in 1991.
Oh, interesting.
It wasn't me. It was Matt. He was like, "You talk a lot. You can be the presenter." And I was like, "That seems fine." And then I showed up, and they're like, "Okay, so we got a wig and also some makeup."
It's a very good look for you.
Yeah, it covers all of my
I wish
face.
you would dress up like it more often.
Really like sweaty.
How do you feel about watching your stuff on screen?
Oh, it's so awkward.
It's pretty time.
Oh, I hate watching my stuff on screen. Like, it's fun to make, and it's fun to show, like, the people who are in it, but, like, showing a group of like, mostly unknown people is terrifying.
And now our feature presentation.
And we've been patiently waiting for that.
What?
That. Our target.
I feel like there's a better word for target. Although I don't know, I didn't really read the book. I kind of cheated on the test too. You know that they listen to us on missions, do they? Gemma? Gemma?
House day?
How are you even supporting yourself?
I don't know, I just am. 18 and 7 months.
Jesus Christ.
Listen to me, Emmy. A great taste in men.
I can hear you.
If you're using your computer to project a film festival, be sure to turn off Flux beforehand.
Merry